Hello guys, it's Mamoruada, and we're gonna play Danganronpa Croxx Added Version Edition. It's a fun game to Danganronpa, which will tell us a new story about... You already know what about killing game and stuff. We're gonna play as Sato Nazumate. Yet another ultimate lucky student. The game will have hat and stuff from Danganronpa V3. So without further ado, let's jump into it. You do not have Gothic font, please install it. Of course, Gothic is everywhere. Better we make it a little louder, I think. Okay. A government-funded privileged private school, Homepeak Academy. Almost as the center of the world, central in the middle of the city. Graduating from Homepeak Academy is a shortcut to success in life. Numerous graduates from there have been said to advance society and lead in their fields. Even if that is an exaggeration, it still has some sort of truth. With a school this big there, and only two conditions to receive an offer of admission. 1. You must be an active high student, and 2. You must be the best in your field. Even in every new semester, people keep coming without fail. People admit into the school are called ultimate students. In the world, admission of freshmen is a large event. From that loss of interest is poured into this stuff and read for safe. I heard that Sayaka is also a freshman. I was a player when I was in middle school, but when I went to high school I heard that I was sweeping the professional league. Wow, it's me. Are you going to enter next year? I will be waiting. Friendship is strong and their love. Photographer Mahiru, please show us your wisdom. Everyone checks the tests near the semester start. So let's look to see who has enrolled this year. The ultimate baseball player. Despite being a high schooler, he has a fastball compared to a professional player with an extremely high batting average. He has attention as a super rookie. The ultimate musician. She's a guitarist for a well-known band. Every song she has made have been huge hits. Her band has been said to be a genre of music within itself. The ultimate biker gang leader. I don't understand why this is called a talent, but not really, because we are gonna have characters from every game, I think, or at least first two. The man who leads the number of the one bigger gang in the country. Number 1, people to avoid if you want to stay innocent. So who is the one saying this module? Well, I don't know how to explain this. Who is a new student at Homepeak Academy this semester? I am one of the people who wonder this. If only I tell you my name. My name is Sato. Exactly. My name is Sato. Sato Nazutame. I'm just an ordinary person who is neither great looking nor lacking. Everybody longs to be in Homepeak Academy. I want to enter AB 40. I want F0. It just 18 when I see 3. I think we are stuck in simulation or something. So that's why those letters came out. Yeah, I won't read it. I told ya. In an instant, as if my consciousness was to let off with a switch, everything I see was turned off in an instant, as if nothing ever existed. Prologue. Welcome to Despair, Mysterious Life. So yeah, quest, we are dead in here or something. And we are just... Actually, never mind. Okay, but if I had the quest correctly, right? So I will tell you the truth, guys. I cannot solve puzzle while being sober. Yeah, I was able to understand what was happening, but it was just a luck. So I need to, you know, beer is like adds 20% to brain power. I will, in a state of conscious, but dizzy and hazy. The earth is shaking in front of me, and the next moment, I feel my body's sense slowly returning. Returning! Gothic returning. And we were just talking about it, Gabriel. Motion sickness, dizziness, and nausea. The flow of blood, and the sensation of my body. I feel my body more strong now. What? It was the first word that came out of my mouth when I woke up. I feel a tingling feeling in my head, and my mind started to return to reality. Barely knowing what was happening at all, the first thing I did was look around. Huh? Where the hell am I? What? Where even is this place? Those words felt like a natural reaction. The place where I gained consciousness and opened my eyes. A completely familiar place, not my room, where I was before. Gabriel, you didn't notice it earlier? That means that someone must brought me here. It might be too early to know that it's a kidnapping. Judge by the fact that my eyes aren't covered or my hands and feet aren't tied up. And the bondage already. We are just missing any chance to see it. Oh my god. She will be surprised once more. Anyways, whatever is this place? Is this a classroom? So this place is somewhere in the school. I should probably investigate this room. Hey, there is a tutorial item. Objects with hoops above them are key investigation items. Yes, so that's like in Danganronpa another Despair Academy. Approach them and investigate your surroundings. Visit key investigation, X a handbook. Shift K run. Present hold set key to quickly skip dialogue. You can manually save the hand. Until then, autosaves will happen. Like this. Now look around the classroom with confidence. This feature is completely okay. So I cannot save the game nor do anything else. Whoa! A note seemingly placed on the floor as if screaming out to me to read it. A random note. Did someone place it here on purpose? Buttering. I head over and pick up the note. Welcome to Housepeak Academy. Housepeak Academy? There's a note from Housepeak Academy in this classroom. This is an obvious joke. Why? Vandalism is strictly prohibited. Seems like something that doesn't need to be said. I feel like they are just showing it in my face. The camera. When I look up at the ceiling, I saw something looks suspicious in that CCTV. Probably installed in every classroom for simple security. I don't think it's useful for anything. Oh, thank you, Vyakuya, for follow. I don't think it's useful for anything. Iron plate. This is an iron plate? Someone broke the window with an iron plate? This looks like it would be almost impossible to take off without professionals. It means I can't look outside at all. Yeah, and behind this window should be just a code. There's a gun hanging in the corner of the classroom. Is the gun a fake? A school and a gun. What a weird combination. It seems like I have looked around the whole room, summing up what I have found so far. With the note I found, in it, Homophobia Academy was mentioned, but I can't fully trust it, because it's just a small note. There's a gun installed in the corner of the room. It seems like a joke, so I just think that it's a prop. But there's a chance that it's not a joke. Also, the camera seems like something normal. Could be something to monitor us. So the camera isn't a big deal at all. But the most suspicious thing in the room is the iron plate covering the window. It makes it impossible to look outside. It could be used to keep me from escaping. Together, the suspicions of the iron plate, the camera, and the gun is way too big to be overlooked. Maybe they can explain some parts of this? Such as the prison-like appearance of the room? They all add up to the feeling of the room. This has to be more than a simple kidnapping. How to explain the situation? I should probably walk off here to see what else I can find out. Yeah, surely we will meet someone when we leave the room. Oh yeah, I cannot save the game, right? When I exited the classroom, the first thing I see was a creepy hallway with airy lighting throughout it. This hallway feels quite creepy. Perhaps it's due to the lighting, or spooky in a way that a school hallway is with all of the lights off. Fortunately, there seems to be no one around. Let's see if there is a way out. A way out, like in the Escape series. Hello, it's time for a tutorial. You may have noticed by now that whenever I investigate objects, the info UA is brought up. Objects that do not do anything are part of the background and are decoration. Or you can just spam Z on object to see. Thanks for listening. This doesn't seem like the way out. Let's go the other way. Oh. Area. I wonder how do we know that? The door is locked for some reason. I wonder what it leads to. Bruh, you have literally said this under your head. Okay. Nani? Ah, someone over here. There. Damn it, they saw me. They are coming. What should I do? I don't wonder if I should change my voice out. And let's find a way out. Yeah, like this game. And in Zero Escape as well.
Are you devastated? They say there was one more. Are you them?
She has no vigilance. She just came up to me and asked who I was. From the look of her, it seems like she was waiting for me. Me? I was a bit embarrassed asking.
What? Are you scared of or something?
Oh no, that's just, I mean...
You're so stupid. You're late, so just follow me.
Hey, oh, no way! Where are you taking me?
Oh, you keep asking questions. How long will you keep stepping back? Because of you, the entrance ceremony keeps getting delayed. Listen, we aren't that far away. Will you just come with me? Anyway, let's go to the gym. Everyone else is there already.
What are they talking about? They? Am I late? Is there an entrance ceremony? But I should follow her now? It feels as if she knows me. I don't feel any suspicion thrown at me. Rather the attitude of a new friend. Of course there is some malice.
Hey!
Eh?
What, eh? Didn't you hear me? Tell you to go faster? The gym. We are going to the left, so hurry up and let's go.
Was I just scared by such a small kid? In the end I got caught in this. Should I go to the gym? I know. Now that I think about it, what's the use? For now I should just go with this gear. But yeah, I can recognize this place. Homophobia Academy from the first game but into the So it's almost like Danganronpa Mother, to be honest.
It takes a long time to take dummy here. Dummy? Huh? You don't like the nickname I gave you? Then I call you a newbie. By the way, how's your academy? There are many trophies aboard. I think it's coming from all over the country. I really don't know if this is okay.
Wait a minute, how's your academy?
Now, stop fooling around and open the door quickly. Hurry, because you are nagging me.
What came from her mouth? How's your academy? That's what she said. I thought it couldn't be because of the school atmosphere, but rather a school with this vibe. How's your academy? Is that what she's saying? In this the school? What? In this the school where only the best students from all over the country gather? Damn, I have no idea. I was not thinking for now. Maybe it's better to pay attention to the gym in front of us now. To be honest, I don't want to go in, but I can't turn back now. If I just go in, whatever happens, I have no idea. Okay, let's go inside. I was in Moderators. I opened the door to the gym and inside. But, contrary to my worries, the scene in front of me most likely city with a lot of new students. There's a group of people around the same age as me. I knew it. No Danganronpa V3 characters. Well. But we have my hero, the best gear in here. Countless Acer focus on me all at once. Huh. Because of that, I cringe a lot without realizing it. And they're disproving expression as if they had only realized it now. Yeah, Leon, Sayaka, Mikan, Hayonji, and other guys. As if their appearance is a thing of the new semester. They were ordinary students who were full of worries and expectations. Dun, dun, dun.
Guys, I brought Big Brother here.
Brother? I see. This guy must be our last freshman.
Oh, apparently later than Ibuki, you are done.
I was getting tired of waiting, but now you are finally showed up. Gabriel. Mondo Timendo. How dare you? Make this body wait. I guess you don't have one life. I can't believe you are late for the entrance ceremony. I cannot forgive that behavior. Don't go overboard just because it's your first day. What are they talking about? Don't tell me. Could they just be saying that I am hosting academy freshman? The person who was late was... Who was late was? What? You look like you don't anything. Did you get the time of the entrance ceremony wrong? That can't be. It's hosting academy's entrance ceremony, not just some random place.
It could happen if it was brother. By the way, I'm not very lucky either. I lost rock, paper, scissors and had to find you.
Excuse me? I'm sorry, but can you explain what's going on? I have no idea what are you talking about right now. Well, to summarize what is happening now. On the day of the freshman entrance ceremony, we weren't supposed to gather at the gym by 8 o'clock. You didn't show up for more than 30 minutes. At the freshman entrance ceremony? Is she saying that I was late? Are they seriously mistaking me for a freshman at this school? Yes, also as a freshman of Hope's Academy. Why aren't they mistaking me for a freshman? They do. There must have been a mistake. Why did I lose conscience in the first place? Why did I wake up here? I don't understand anything from start to finish. To be honest, I feel like this game was Google translated, because some sentences sound just so weird. What's the reason why I lost conscience? What's the reason for waking up here, and the reason for me being a host academy freshman? Psh, easy job. Sorry. Is it just a waste of time because of this stupid guy? Alright, I'm done napping. Hey, I think everyone's misunderstand something. Are you here? We are not trying to joke that you are not a student here, are you, Sato? How do you know my name?
That is, there is a freshman came about the bulletin board. You are the ultimate lucky student, it said.
Ultimate lucky student? Ara. Did you not know? Every year a lottery is held to choose the ultimate lucky student. Actually, it should be student. Wait. To be honest, I'm not sure how it could be said. I'm saying student, but... Hey, I'm James. You have missed the bondage scene. Okay, so it's... Oh no. Student. Okay, so like normally. And that... Oh, and it appears that Sato have won. But Sato, you never informed, it seems. But whether or not you won the lottery and became the ultimate lucky student, or there's very little information now, so you may not know. I have been chosen as ultimate lucky student. He was also posted on the Homepeak Academy bulletin board without me knowing. So Homepeak Academy chose me as ultimate lucky student. I'm James. Joke. It was a joke. Or may Hero mentioned that maybe it's not a kidnapping because he's not blindfolded nor his hands are tied. Because I won this semester. Wait, so was I kidnapped? Oh my god. Okay, I will try. Do a voice I once gave him. Could it be a surprise? I went from the academy. I prepared a wonderful surprise. In that sense, I'm surprised for Sato. I'm going to give you a chance to pet my groin. I was speechless and just stood there blankly. I'm a freshman at House Academy. We don't know it. I also became the ultimate lucky student in this ridiculous situation. I've loved a normal life so far. It was only naturally it was hard to accept.
Yay, we are all here now.
Now it's my turn to step up. Good guys, did you hear the announcement that the entrance ceremony will begin once everyone gathers? So let's report the completion of the assembly to the teacher. So as our representative, I will do. Since when have you been our representative? In the meantime, you should introduce yourself. We will go when we try to do that, since we know. That's because we're missing one. It's a waste of time to introduce yourself twice because of one person. I'm so sorry. Then I will give you a brief report. Allow me to introduce myself. Well, he just said this, so I won't repeat it. Kyotakai Shimaru, Ultimate Moral Compass. No! You all lose this time to introduce yourselves. By the way, should I start with the best gear or end with her? As Ishimaru said, shall we introduce ourselves? I mean, do I really have to do something so annoying? You can't go without knowing the other person name. Persons. If you like it, should I call it that site? When did I say no? I just said I'm lazy, annoying woman. What? Ah, okay. I'm lazy. Pause. Annoying woman. It's been a long time since I introduced myself in the human world. Then let's reopen the sealed post-honesty of this body. Looks like it's time for introductions. It's not good to stand out there anyway. I still don't know what's going on. Now that I'm mixing this crowd, I just need to act naturally. Introduce yourselves. Should I introduce myself? Here, speak to the 5 people above and introduce yourself. Ah, okay, so I cannot choose.
Every time I do introductions, we're able to swim doing one.
はじめまして、藤崎千尋です。
Chihiro Fujisaki, Ultimate Programmer.
I know that my dad works in security, so I became interested in computers because of that. So I studied data structures, code syntax, and algorithms. At one point the title of Ultimate came up. I still have a long way to go. I get so embarrassed when all the attention is on me. I don't really like the attention I get when I launch a new program. But I even created an alter ego to do the interviews for me. Such a timid personality, I need to fix it soon. Oh, I'm so sorry, I talked too much about myself, right? Could it be, are you mad at me?
No, all you did was introduce yourselves. That's normal.
And that's right, I'm sorry. I certainly ruined the mood.
You don't have to apologize. By the way, I was chosen as Ultimate Lucky Talent. Was it you who said it was on the bulletin board?
Yeah, it was me, but why?
Do you know what the post said?
A contest of what the post said? It said Sato was chosen as the Ultimate Lucky Talent. That's all the information said.
So it didn't explain the process of the background of the lottery, and that was the only thing written on it, right?
To think of it, that's very strange. In our case, our story or minor information was written in detail. Sato, we're chosen by luck. Doesn't that mean that the school was being nice? Are they trying to give a chance to get closer by asking stuff about each other?
Is that it? Atreus? Who? Well, I'll think out about that later. Even if it bothers me, let's focus on introductions. I can tell, this guy is kind-hearted, so don't be too hard on yourself. This guy, what? Yo, you are the ultimate lucky student, Sato, right? Let's be friends, Sato. Let me have some of your luck. Even if I take care of it, you can't say anything. To come to think of it, I haven't even introduced myself. If you have a broken machine, can you just leave it to me? Because once it goes through my hand, it will be good as new. Kazuichi Soda, Ultimate Hand. Okay, I just noticed something. The introduction video had Soda with an U, but his name suddenly is changed to Soda in the hat. Logic. Yes, Soda is an English version and Soda original one. But yeah, I have noticed something so small. You didn't even know you were chosen as the ultimate lucky student. No matter how you think about it, it isn't strange. You are not the only one who thinks so. Still, it's not to the point that it confuses you, right? But if you think about it, it's as a surprise event and that could explain it. Oh, but I'm not sure. Your name was on the bulletin board, but you never saw it. I didn't see any post like that before I lost consciousness. Well, even if I did lose consciousness anyway, the answer I got is it's a surprise event. What? Introductions? Mondo Wada, Ultimate Biker Gang Leader. Ah yeah, me too. That's it? Then go. Please to avoid this guy. If I loop him the wrong way, it will be cause trouble. Oh hell, it's a face I haven't seen before. I mean... Yuki Mioda, Ultimate Musician. Hello! Why are you so down? The shape of your face is like the tongue of dropping dog. But for now, hold on to your worries! A charming Ibuki is right next to you. You say that comment so casually. Aha! That's the charm of Ibuki. But don't be too into it, because I'm a gear who never looks back. You understand, human? I don't know. Oh, you are being shy. Oh, it's Agerus! It's Agerus! What is Agerus? Ibuki, I'm so hungry. I'll just take a bit out of your arm. Did you just bait me? That's why I warned you in advance. Did you warn me? Energy is really overflowing to the point where it's chaotic.
前園さやかです。これからよろしくお願いします。
Sakamizono, ultimate pop sensation. So we have two gears. We are actually into music. Now that I think of it. I mean, they have talent related to music. I'm the leader of a 5-member idol group. By the way, you are ultimate lucky student. That's a great height. I'm so jealous of you.
どうしましょう。
But you just found that out a night a year ago. I can't imagine how upset you must have been.
私は
If it were me, I would have been shocked and
違い
confused.
ます。
Even if it was a surprise event, I don't think this is normal. I'm still not sure. It happened back in the blink of an eye.
それくらいわかります。
I sympathize with your feelings, Sato. Still, Sato, you should be strong from now on. You are a student of Homophobia Academy. Your future will be bright. So don't worry, just relax. Yeah, thank you. Wow, she's pretty. Must be because she's the ultimate idol. It's like she's a doll. I'm not a doll. What? I'm alive, not a doll. Oh, do you hear that?
私エスターなんです。
Yeah, because I'm psychic. Espa Descara. Esper?
冗談です。
I'm just joking. It's just intuition. Intuition. It's fairly sharp intuition. Okay, let's go with another. Yeah, I finished my introduction with these 5 people. Well, now I'll introduce myself to these 5 people. And save the game. Lol. Yeah, I'm Esper as well.
私はソニア・ネバーマインドと申します。
Then. Wait. God damn it, I want to make a joke. Okay, so my name is Sonia Nevermind. Ah, then Nevermind. Sonia Nevermind, Ultimate Princess. Okay, it's so stupid, but oh my god. Never mind. I'm stupid, I know. Oh my god. I came from the Novoselic Republic as an exchange student.
ですよね。
It hasn't been long since I've arrived in this country. I worry that I will cause you a lot of trouble. You are the queen of a country. Did you get an offer to enter the Homophobia Academy? I only ever lived in my homeland, so I lack knowledge. What's more is that I didn't have a single friend with the same tastes as me. So let's be good friends. Sato is also my... You'll be my boyfriend, right? You probably meant best friend, not boyfriend. Best friend. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still not accustomed to this country's language. Well, Sonia is a foreigner. By the way, she's very pretty. Must be because she's royalty. White jade like skin. Hair that glistens like sand by the beach. Anyway, I'm a student like you here. Please feel free to treat me like a regular student. By the way, you are very lucky, Sato. You were chosen from the lottery as the ultimate lucky student. Well, I don't really feel like it yet. That's right, you came here without even knowing the reason. Still, as the time passes, today events will remain more than a surprise event. So cheer up! Why? There is such a saying. It's a bummer. You just told me that it's a sham. Yeah, Snow, is that what it means? Sorry, I must have misunderstood the meaning. Someone told me to use that phrase at times like this. It is common that people sometimes trick for genius. But anxiety that's left in the corner of my heart, this uncomfortable feeling can be helped. Anime Gems. Novoselic is just a novel place. No, but seriously, just fictional place. I still can't tell this is a dream or reality. It looks like a human being. I'll give you a piece of advice. It would be better not to approach me any further. What? Why all of a sudden? In the end, you ignored my warning and slipped into my territory. You're a very foolish woman. However, your courage moved my heart. Do you want to know the name of this body?
いずれ世界のすべてを支配する男の名だ。
Kano Tanaka, Ultimate Breeder.
喜ぶがいい。
Now look carefully. These are the four dark devas of destruction. The gods of destruction. They belong to the Tanaka Empire. This guy is keeping serious. Wow, so cute. If you don't mind, can I touch one? Don't come closer than that female god. Fuck up. You might get hurt by the barriers around me. The hamsters must be sensitive. Did he let her none? Can I excuse myself? I will let you two keep talking. Oh yeah. Then it's my turn now. I must ask, what spirit are you the master of? What? Answer me! What kind of contract did you make? Could be he talking about pets? You are saying raising pets and keeping animals is the same, you are completely mistaken. What? Have you ever seen such a trivial seat? What do you mean trivial? Trivial things trivial, what would you call it? Something is wrong with him. I would rather not get involved as much as possible. Well, I mean, that's...
私は積み木みかんです。本当に心から何卒よろしくお願いします。
Began Tsumiki, Ultimate Nurse. I'll be in your care from now on. Yeah, I'll be in your care as well. I'm sorry for suddenly leaving you alone. I'm just thinking that we are now friends. It made me very happy. You never said you're friends with me, right? I'm sorry, I went overboard. Oh no, it's not like that, so don't worry. So we're friends, right? That's a relief. Wow, you are so kind, Sato. It's the first time someone treats me so nice in a while. In a while? This is how people treat me. I enter insults and bullying. A sad life. So Sato's hospitality, I remember it for the rest of my life. I will never forget it. Oh, okay. What kind of life has become life? I'm a little worried. No, very worried. Still, there should be no bullying here, right?
Hey, Sao, go crawl around and oink like a pig.
I'm sorry, oh, I'm sorry.
Who said it was your fault? I told you to crawl around and oink like a pig.
And will you forgive me?
No.
What? Then what I can do for you so you can forgive me?
If you let me finger flick you, I'll forgive you. Come here.
Finger flick? What?
Oh, are you
Talking about getting fit game? Go. What? Wait. What? We can follow the short gear. Moderator releases is a game. Yeah, I need to sanitize. Ha! Introduce myself! I'm not that difficult.
僕の名前は花村てるてるだよ。巷では超高校級の料理人なんて呼ばれてるけど。
But the ultimate chief has more to it, you know? Teruteru Hanamura, ultimate cook.
超高校級のシェフと呼んでもらえるかな。その方がほら。
I'm a despair.
アーバンな香りがするでしょ。
Right, I will keep that in mind.
ほら。
By the way, I think all of Crossmates are pretty and handsome. What are you looking forward to this career? Of course, my preferences are open. You are always welcome to. Jeez, you are too open. By the way, everyone is dressed warmly. It would be nice if they were more cooler. But there are plenty of opportunities. In that sense, why don't you make a plan with me? Now, what plan?
わかるかい？
Let's find out everyone's underwear color. Is something I was always doing in Danganronpa game. So you don't have to tell me twice. Come on, you raised your hand saying you wanted to do my tail too. What do you think? You like it? Can you show us your opinion? Of course with the tail. Don't stick to me! Oh no, it's failure. But I have a lot of opportunities. This guy, in another sense, it's really dangerous. Oh wait, I forgot about Celestia. Instructions.
お初にお目にかかりますわね。セレスティア・ルーデンベルクです。
Cesar Ludenberg, Ultimate Gambler. I would appreciate you could call me Celeste. Celeste? Oh, are you a foreigner? Why ask all of a sudden? Oh, that's because of your name. So what's your real name? My name is Celeste Lunenberg. You may call me Celeste. Her smile is as she's wearing a mask. It will be hard to read her expression. If I ask her one more time for what is her real name, I don't think I can do it. An ultimate lucky student. Such a talent who would shine in gambling. If you team up with me, won't we win any game? That, well, just a title. Don't think of it as simply a title with a name. The difference in luck from person to person is too big to ignore. The reason Sato was chosen as the ultimate lucky student is because you are very lucky. So even with the title of ultimate lucky student, he must have a power that it's difficult to describe in a word. When I hear it like that, I don't think that's completely wrong. So, to think of it like this, I'm facing Sato, who is the ultimate lucky student. I think I was lucky too. Does it mean that we are inverted to meet it like this? Well, I don't know. After I'm looking forward to the future. To the relationship between Sato and me. Yeah. I feel like I'm hiding something inside. I'm sure there is nothing to worry about. I finished my introductions with these 5 people. Now I'll introduce myself to the last 4 people. Come to think of it, we haven't met yet. We haven't done introductions yet. There is the carefully with what ears. Kiryu, Kazuma. Nekomaru Nidai, Ultimate Team Manager. Got it! It's Nekomaru Nidai! The Ultimate Team Manager! Nekomaru Nidai here! I got it! It's Nekomaru Nidai! Okay, you don't have to stress it that much. Ah, is that so? Then I will leave it at this point. Hello, your body is very thin. In that sense, as a classmate who will be with you in the future, I will give you some training. As long as I'm supporting you, there is nothing to worry about. I would never say I would. I can barely even hear you because your voice is so small. Sato, gather the strength in your stomach and shout with all of your might. If you are a man, then act like one. No, it's fine. I'll do it later. I can make you do it, cause you seem shy. But that could be fixed with training. Ultimate Team Manager. Seeing that he's trying to support me with incredible energy, as expected of the Ultimate Team Manager. By the way, his voice is really strong, and so is his body.
I was wondering who it was. It's Big Bro Slave. Oh, my mistake. Well, it might not be a mistake. If you get on your hands and feet, I'll make you my slave.
Hey, I can hear everything.
Oh, I'm glad you heard that again. It's amazing to hear that again.
Kyoko Sayonji, Ultimate Traditional Dancer. Kanał zbugować grę. Stream jest po angielsku. Yeah. The game got stuck. Wait. I don't think I will be able to load the game. Bruh. Oh, never mind. Hell?
ろしくな。
Leon Kubata, ultimate baseball player. By the way, no one recognized me. Grew out my hair and I didn't know anyone would recognize it. And what about you? Yeah, the Scouts players are forced to get shaved, but now I'm gonna grow it out. That's why no one recognized me. Well, it's convenient though. Oh, I know. I'm going to quit baseball anyway. You're gonna quit too? So what do you wanna do? Actually, I want to be a musician. Isn't it so cool? I'm going to be even more popular. Of course, baseball is also very popular, but it's a different story for the main characters on stage. By the way, did you hear? I heard there is a musician here. We gotta be nice. So you're not going to give up baseball because of that? If I can do it after becoming a musician, I can go back to baseball. Why are you taking it so seriously? What if your skills get rusty? Rusty? Me? I never really ran baseball anyway, so I won't get rusty. I think I was born with baseball. Ever since I first started playing baseball, I had the skills of a professional pitcher. So it doesn't matter, I want to feel the spirit of musician. Hey, Myoda! A baseball prodigy, even a genius. He doesn't seem to enjoy his talent. But to quit baseball like that and become a musician, professional baseball players all over the world would cry. Hey, you are the one who arrived late, right? You barely even have a serious expression. Are you going to be that stiff when you don't sing yourself? I'm sorry? As long as you understand. I'm sorry, but you've already been branded as an unreliable man. The way I look at you right now, I see a lot of negative things and it will be hard to change my view. Okay, first loosen up that face. Yo, that Kailh flex, what's your name? What I'm talking about all of a sudden? I'm just kidding, so what's your name? I haven't finished introducing myself with him right, so hurry up and go somewhere else. I'm back. And it's rude to call a woman freckless. He has been nagging me ever since the first meeting. Anyway, why is he so rude when we first meet? A little bit of nagging at the beginning. So where is I? Oh, that's right, I haven't introduced myself. Let's see, my name is... Mahiro Koizumi, ultimate photographer and the best wife from Danganronpa 2. By the way, the kid who went to call the teacher earlier, why didn't you come like this? Didn't spend a while, I was thinking about taking a group photo. No way! What? Did he fall down on the way back? What is that expression? It's still one of the possibilities. Not really, I don't have an expression. I can't see it over your face. Was it obvious? It was obvious. This is why I don't like boys, spitting out words without thinking. I will take back what I said. From underwear to not at all. Not at all really love you? Okay, then that's not it well. Why do you treat me like this? I bet that the game will crash once again. I mean, not crash, but something is wrong with her video. Oh. Are you guys ready? What? Yeah! I cannot save the game because I don't have monopad. Do you know what I just did? Kami no Mizoshiru Sekai. Tactic. The game was buggy when I was talking firstly with her after Nekomaru, right? So what if I was talking to everyone besides her and leave her for the end? You know what it means? I had talk with in a proper order, so game won't be buggy. Yeah, it's IQ 200 moment. No, but seriously, it was my tactic.
Let's get along well, slave. No, my friend.
Please don't do that on purpose.
I did it because I wanted to. Why?
At least you are honest.
Well, if you were, I might treat you differently. So let's get ahead and do it. Don't be late.
It's been a big deal since we've first met. I would just have to get the beat right for the yellow one. Punishment, I finished my introduction with these 4 people. That should be all introductions. We have decided to wait for the entrance ceremony to begin, but... Why hasn't Kyoaka come back from his findings? Also, the entrance ceremony seems delayed. The surrounding in the area is too quiet. Sheesh, aside from that, what on earth is the staff doing? It's just annoying to keep waiting. If it's delayed, then should have given us a broadcast that it's going to be delayed. Another 10 minutes have passed. Another 30 minutes have passed. Yet there were no announcements or further instructions. The area around the gym grew heavier and heavier. So, shown someone take a look for this guy, and our facial expressions were getting tired. Yes, I'm James, because you have scarred hair. It's been 1 hour already.
This kinda weird. Why doesn't the entrance ceremony start?
Besides, Kotaka is still in the dark. We just can't wait here forever. But that's what you meant, young people king, that this was a surprise event? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, in the outcome that Kiyotaka doesn't come back, I don't think we should stay here any longer.
On the contrary, I'm getting scared because nothing is happening.
I wonder what happened to Kiyotaka.
Is the kid just lost?
It doesn't seem like a school with a complex structure enough to get lost.
Hakinda got lost too.
Did something happen to him? It's strange, Kiyotaka hasn't come back for over an hour. Then, were they kidnapped? Kidnapped? What? This kidnapping all of a sudden? Is it really a kidnapping event? We have become detectives looking for clues. At the entrance ceremony? I didn't think they went too far with kidnapping. Oh, it was a nice try. You made my shoulders tingle. You guys, does the situation look like a joke now? Get some serious shit together, you idiot. Apologies. I have watched a lot of kidnapping drama, so I spoke out, without knowing. Those who become princesses each are more naive than you think. Anyways, the reason why Kiyotaka hasn't been seen isn't it simply because an accident has occurred? Accident?
Are you saying Kiyotaka is in trouble?
If that's true, shall we split and search for him? But you don't even know what happened. I don't think it would be good to dismount like this. So annoying. What the hell is that guy doing? Anyway, you guys too. You must be feeling a sense of discomfort by now. A sense of discomfort? Because you are the only one who have seen in this school. I certainly didn't feel the presence of another human being. But so it may not be just Kiyotaka who is at risk. It's all of us.
All of us?
We can make it if we try. Oh my god. Oh. It's a song reference. We are in crisis? What are you talking about all of a sudden, girl? So then answering, why are we the only one in this school? Why hasn't Kiyotaka show up? And why is the entrance ceremony delayed by over an hour? That's... losing my head, it's not my style. And what can we do? Shall we get out of school like this? Well, I wonder if we can even get out of the school.
We have been trapped?
Now we are being locked up? Right, fulfillment seems too far ahead to us. Still now. But now that we are talking about it, let me start by asking what is the current situation. Who are you going to ask? If we go directly to the office. I can't utter those words at the end, because I heard the door open from behind me. Now then, shall we ask? Everyone's eyes were directed at Kiyotaka. He was drenched in sweat and breathing heavy. Kiyotaka! You were alive! What the hell are you doing, dude? Everyone's getting worried. Come over here, mortal. Show us the hell you have been through. But he couldn't answer right away. We looked at him as he continued to catch his breath. Let's ask Kiyotaka what happened. I'm sorry, we are in the middle of the story, but it's a tutorial time. In story flow, there's a section that needs to be progressed through investigation, or talk, like right now. If you talk to Kiyotaka, the story will continue immediately, but if you check for objects or other characters, then you can find out their current opinion through their conversation. After finishing this tutorial, the game will resume. Unless he wasn't lost alone, you might just think that after we are the first to come to this school today. No, I didn't say anything. Alright, let's go ask Kiyotaka. There you are, Kiyotaka. Why are you so late? Did something happen? Beat. What? I say.
Hey, what are you saying? Speak louder.
I said you are trapped. Trapped? You are stuck? That's what you're saying. That's dramatic. I've kept uncomfortable the whole time. I was looking for a teacher. Everywhere I went. The windows were blocked with iron plates, and all the roads to the second floor were locked. I went to the entrance of the school with fear in mind. There was a huge iron gate that I have never seen before. I've tried all sort of things, but it won't open. Are you saying we can't go out because of the iron gate? Are you saying we were really detained? Then Syriac said. It means everyone is in danger. It's crazy. Wasn't that just a possibility? It is absolutely impossible to escape through the iron gate. I did everything I could do for an hour, but to no avail. So what will happen from now on? What about our entrance ceremony? You stupid boy! Now you think it's time to care about the entrance ceremony? Can I report it to the police? You can call the police? Damn it, I don't like this, but I can't help it. No, it's news everyone. All the Logitech should put down this part. We can't contact them? This is the worst. Who the hell did this? Well, even if you ask us that. However, there is one organization that can do all these things. Do you have any questions? Housepeak Academy. It will be Housepeak Academy. I'm an expert. No, it was just an obvious thing. Our school? Of course, if it's the school doing, it's possible, but doesn't make sense in the first place. Why do our school put us in a cast body? Or maybe it was the help of an insider? Or maybe help from the school officers? I'm jealous because it's the most easy to do it like it. It's hard to say that the whole school took part in the crime. When they meet the requirements, there will be people everywhere who will take part in the crime. And they were. Either way, are you saying that Housepeak Academy is involved? If that's true, the purpose of this crime can be expected to some extent. What was the purpose of this crime? They want to experiment with us. Experiment with us? Experiment? What in the world is Kailh saying? Once again, sorry to stop the flow of the story, but it's time for a tutorial. You may already realized, but the OA at the top left of the screen points on to the current objective. You don't know what to do. Click the OA at the left corner. At the top left of the screen. We recommend that you check the current goal that is written. For example, the current objective says speak to Celeste, but you can also interact with the other characters to hear their opinions too. Of course, the conversation will change depending on the type of information being spoken. In that regard, it's recommended to have a conversation where you can know the psychological state of every character before advancing the story. After finishing this tutorial, the game will resume. They lied to me, I cannot click it. Hey Celeste, you went beyond an experiment. What did you mean by it? Think about it, everyone. We are supposed to enroll with an ultimate lucky student. Ultimate lucky student? Lucky. Unlike us, Mr. Sato was chosen by lottery. You say that you participated in an entrance ceremony as if you were now. That's right, that's because Sato said it himself. But it was the surprise event of Housepeak Academy. Come to think of it, considering the current situation. This wasn't an event, but a colorful planet crime? A planet crime aimed at me? In other words, this is most likely a kind of experiment that targeted us. And that objective is likely to be on collecting data about luck. Objective? Data? How can such an abstract thing be? They created this kidnapping play, and perfect closed room environment to test our luck. Also, would they like to make a killing game? Killing game? The moment the word kill comes out of my mouth, suddenly my whole body feels apart. In an uncertain situation like this, that word is... I can't ignore so easily as soon as I heard it. Killing game. An experiment in order to collect data out luck? How can Celeste say all of this so casually? Hey Celeste, what are you saying all of a sudden? Where did you pick up that weird move material?
Yeah, were you serious saying all that stuff? Is that not the case? It's not that really plausible to me.
Fantastic. You succeeded in scaring the other. The other word is most likely not a big deal. Stop escaping reality. Escaping! The anticipated delay of the entrance ceremony and the creation of a closed space every night. Besides, you are the only one in this school. Yes, like you said, it's not a big deal. Don't trample over my hope so mercilessly. Alright then, Celeste, what should we do now? Am I? Are you asking me? The one who is in the same predicament as you are? You don't even know them? Them? Just that our situation relied on simple reasoning until this point. Of course, this is a matter of circumstance. It won't matter if I'm wrong. You want to set countermeasure by type reasoning? Yeah, exactly, Gabriel. She will be the first one to die.
So now she tells us what to do?
You have to follow. What? You must follow and obey the preparation instructions. Because that way it won't cause more injury than necessary. The culprit, you say. Are going to obey them? In the end, you mean not to do anything? I'm jealous, I don't think. All that's left is to pray. What did we get involved into? I think it's Monokuma time. It seems we are caught up in someone's trap on either side. The only thing we can do is just obey and follow no matter the circumstance. But still, the strangest thing is Celeste's expression. How can she stay calm at a time like this? Like she knows everything. As the ultimate gambler, is it because it's a talent that assumes even the worst possibilities? Or the identity of the person who created this situation is... At present, such a girl is suspicious from every angle. Well, no, maybe I'm overthinking it. Back to 6 people. Why did it become like this? I'm here because I wanted the future. Still, why did this happen? Why do you have to go through this? We are not sure yet, so calm down, Sayaka. Right now, it's just Celeste's hypothesis. But this is definitely a crisis situation. We are here. In a situation like this, she's not wrong. It's obvious we are in big trouble, now I know. It's a lie, right? Are we really kidnapped? Besides even giving up, I absolutely hate it. You might do something too. How about sparing some energy into it when something like this happens? I don't even know what our kidnappers are though. I don't want you to stand still. It's time for us to join forces. If we face this together, there will be a chance to win. We need to remind the enemy that Marmot will self-subite if they run into a dead end. Still, since a Marmot is just a Marmot, then we have to take care of the Marmot. And so, what? Marmot? Anyway, it doesn't change that we all have to work together. We can't give up like this. What nonsense is this? There is still the way to fight with all your might! Yeah, but our power isn't that strong either. Unless we give up before it's too late, say something that makes some goddamn sense. I see. Only a wise man picks the right words. I'll show you the power of the ultimate manager! The maniac who made this whole thing. I'll crush them with all my might. It can't be plenty as the gear says. I'll defend them with all my power! What will you do if your opponent has those guns? Guns? Well, we'll get there when we get there. What is this? How the hell did this happen? Are this a real crisis? If something like this is real, we have to follow the criminal's orders? Since shown to think about listening, it's like we are all that read either. We traveled with anxiety and continued our meaningless conversation. Voices tightened with tension and sighs from everywhere, and the perfect silence came back in like of an eye. It was so quiet that even the sounds of breathing could be heard. This atmosphere, as if time had stopped, made us more anxious. However, even if this silence seemed to be eternal, it was broken by a sudden familiar sound that anyone would recognize. The silhouette of something appeared on the monitor screen. It was like a doll in the shape of beer. What a rhyme! And from now on, we began to hear the voice of that thing sticking into our head. The voice I heard on the monitor was ridiculous and full of playfulness. At the same time, I had an eerie feeling. It was creepy and full of malice. Hey, the atmosphere seems to reach its climax, so let's start the entrance ceremony. Entrance ceremony?
それじゃあ
I wasn't the only one who heard it, right? Yes, obviously I did too.
ですが
Then what was up with the mood up until now?
そ
Do they mean the school surprise event? Considering that entrance ceremony was mentioned, it really seems like that, but
待て
you're not kidding, then this is a surprise event for us after all? This is shit! I'm gonna kill the organizers of this bullshit event. I really like this guy reaction, this SFX, when he says "Da kurwa!" Because in Polish it means almost literally what he just said. Da kurwa! This shit! I'm gonna kill the organizers of this bullshit event. Da kurwa. Well, I'm relieved now. It wasn't a big deal to be worried about.
でも
Even so, I was totally terrified. It was really a surprise event.
It's not an ordinary Danish culinary here. If it's hurt, it's almost stopped. Just a surprise event to make it this close to me. Have they completely lost it? They have to admit. Bastards! There were still plenty of time left to prepare something better for this. It was never a pleasant event. Well, it was terrifying until the end. We saw a strange figure with a strange voice on the TV. Yeah, that was weird. Shish, they were hard to show that surprise event. Anyways, let's take a breather now, guys. And so, everyone relaxed and turned to their original self, facing front in preparation for the upcoming entrance ceremony. I like how, yeah, like looked that movement of theirs. Hello, I'm the headmaster of your academy, Monokuma. Huh? Hey there, nice to meet you all. The doll is talking. This looks like magic. You just speak through the speakers? I see. Oh, I'm not a doll. I am Monokuma. The doll moves? It's sorcery. I know quite a bit. It's just a remote control doll, idiot. I see. I don't care. I'm not here to play with you guys. The doll's blind! Oh, I see. That can't be! Hey, stop making stupid noise now. As a headmaster of your academy, I'll begin the entrance ceremony. Because now, I'm going to tell you the rules of living of Homophobia Academy. You and you guys are starting to be annoying. Before that, let's say our greetings formally. Attention, salute! Good morning! Don't surprise me! You bastard! I would accept something like this. It seems Mr. Ishimaru is the only polite one. Now, let me explain the rules. Listen carefully. Rule number 1. Vandalism is strictly prohibited. Second, the trash materials should always be in the trash can. Third, not intentionally outside the dormitory at nighttime. Fourth, penalties are given for violating the rules. And fifth, class 3 allowed in case of murder. What? I dance. Me too. Japanese one. They just said murder? You don't mean that seriously, do you?
I don't think it was serious, but it was a bit too much of a joke.
Dakuru! I can stand this. The surprise event is over. Call the manager right now. Huh? Event? Manager? I don't know any of that. Violence against the headmaster is also against the rules, so make sure to keep that in mind. You got it! Are you joking with me now? Joke? Are you talking out your head? I won't stand this any longer! Dakurva! You idiot! Stop! I think we have the scene from the first game. Near mine, Mahinkan is aiming at him. What was that saying? It's a gun! Back away! You're crazy! I almost died. You are okay? What the? Where did that gunfire come from? Left top corner. It was far from a decorative gun in the corner over there. All of a sudden, you were aiming at that guy. Why is such a thing in this school? So this was the situation after all. It was never an event? Hey Monokuma! Why are you doing this? I almost died! Wow, Mr. Ovada avoided it cleanly. If it hadn't been for Mr. Soda warning, you would have been to the other side by now. For now, I will leave this as a warning. Next time you try to hit me again, I will give you dozens of holes in your body. Damn it! You're a fucking bastard!
So, what Zella said was true?
As I told you in advance, following is the path to not cause danger. Then what are we going to do now? Whatever you want, you can just stay here. Stay here? Until when? For a lifetime. When we heard that, we all thought that the same thing. We really were in a dangerous situation. For a lifetime? Until you die? What are you talking about? Why a lifetime? Yeah, it can be a lifetime. There are people waiting for us. It doesn't make sense to live here for a lifetime. Oh, dang it. There are so many talking here at once. You just live here for the rest of your life, you don't gonna be so noisy. It's impossible. Besides, a missing person will be reported as missing in a few days. When the time happens, the police won't stand still, will they? Police! Guys, did you notice that when I'm talking as a Monokuma, I think I'm more correctly with English? Somehow? Ah, you mean those officers? I'm sorry, but the police will be of no use here. Because there's no reason. So, all you have to do is stay here for the rest of your life with this beer. Of course, until a murder occurs. What? The word murder appeared again. Save school cockball! Yes, New Jersey arrived. More than once, my body automatically clenched. Murder? What the hell does that? Murder is murder, is it that simple? Killing people. Not literal meaning. In fact, if you say you are told to stay for the rest of your life, there's something I have prepared for you in case you are going, not like right now. It's called graduation. If someone commits a murder, then a murder class trial will be held. Murder? Class trial? If any of you commit a murder, the class trial will be evaluated. In this scenario, find the black hand who committed the murder. Finding the black hand who committed the murder, the remaining white hand will share that responsibility. A fierce debate when it is honest and the culprit will begin. The outcome of the trial will decide by your votes. If the correct... Actually, I had to wonder why do we have protagonists from Persona 3 on the right. Kappa. If the correct black hand is found, only the black hand recipe has punishment. But... and you can just go back to your murder class life. However, if the wrong person is voted as the black hand, everyone except the black hand will receive a punishment. Only the surviving black hand gets the right to live to the That is called graduation.
How it is? Isn't it perfect?
What is this?
What's wrong, Mr. Sosato? Sato? Sosato. Sosato. Isn't this cheap bargain enough? For that reason, if you don't want to rot here for the rest of life, feel free to commit murder at any time. Whatever, starve to death, burn to death, cool to death. Stab, burn, cut, slit, electric, or suffocate. That's up to freedom. Please kill them undirected with all your heart and soul.
Monokuma seduces through slaughter echoes through the gym, as if it was a normal daily routine, louded and louded. It is no longer that normal.
もしかしてよ
By the way, I heard a while ago you were saying something about punishment. What the hell is that?
That is, of course, execution.
Execution!
In the case of breaking the rules or losing the class trial, I have prepared something for a fantastic super special execution. If you're curious, try breaking the rules. I leave that to your judgment. And I am done.
Monokuma, who louded loudly, quickly disappeared from our very eyes under the screen. But we didn't try to stop him or look at him anymore. It was because of this overwhelming situation that we had to accept these files right here that unfolded. Before. Alright. The silence ensued again. Fantasy was becoming reality, and the extraordinary of the Arctis that it has become our stage. Is it the end of the prologue? Oh, I'm Esper. Prologue. Welcome to Despair. Students which survived 50. Wait, 60. 60. To be continued. And I think it's the end of this game as well. Music like from Persona game. The skill, fast motion, has been acquired. Thank you for playing the DRCXX prologue. We hope to have chapter out, first out soon. And the black screen. Yeah, I think I have just turned off the game. Okay, so it was really short. Thank you guys for being with me. We'll do... Okay, quickly. I kinda like this game, but we will see if it will be really good. And Gabriel is sleeping, so he won't join the giveaway, so you will win by default. I will give him another 30 seconds.